Ladies and gentlemen, a shut-up day and a very cold, wet, snowy shut-up day. And Happy New Year. It is 2021. I probably did it last year, but anyway, I like to start the new year with a shed update. Very light. I got a lot more to do, which we've had Christmas and cold weather, and we kind of have to split it up. So anyway, first up, and of course I like to start the new year off again with 30-minute missions, and I have acquired a bunch of these, and this is the I want to call them green arms because, Lord and behold, if I can get it off, they had yellow arms. So now I got yellow and green, and basically 30-minute missions got me by the nuts. We're trying to get the colors, and I kind of had to just call it and say I've got just enough to get. If it's just odd enough, I will get it. If I ain't going to chase the colors. But anyway, 30-minute missions. We're adding more of that too. The art. I don't know. We finally got ourselves a Ollie's around here. It's like a discount store, like basically like Big Lots. They do have model kits. You do have to check them. And last week during the Christmas, they had 33% off, and I picked up the Mars Probe. It was the only one they had on the shelf. I assume someone went in there and tried to buy a bunch of kits, so they can resell them down the road, which is something I probably would have done. But anyway, this is the old. I don't have this kit in the box. I actually have it loose, and it's somewhere in the parts box down in the call it the North 40 down there. And love to have this kit in the old Strombecker box is what I'd like to have it, or if not that, one of the older kits that came out with the rocket, older name, Pyro or someone like that, whoever had it. But anyway, I discount price, it was cheap, and I would have bought more if they would have had them. But anyway, I heard Ollie's is coming out with, suppose they got a big truckload. I don't know yet here where I live, but they're suppose they got a bunch of these, not the red one now. The red one's UK. They got the blue one and the solo kits, which I'll probably go pick up a couple of those if they're cheap enough, and who knows, may even buy some to resell for later down the road. Who knows? But anyway, I'm adding the Mars Probe to the art. Last week was a birthday for me. I didn't get any kits, but I did pick up one at the hobby store for myself. And again, I like spaceships, so they had little Gundam Super Deformed. I'm not a real big fan of the Super Deformed stuff. If I get it cheap enough, I'll pick it up. But to hunt for it and build it, nah, not my thing. But the little ship here I thought was pretty darn slick. So I was like, I'll add that to the shed. The shed needs one of these. And I thought that would be a nice little birthday gift to myself. But anyway, adding whatever type of Gundam ship that is to the art. Speaking of the hobby store, I go to a Hobby Town USA. He opened up basically 18 years ago, and I've been going to him every weekend ever since. And they're supposed to get a new computer system the first of the year today, which tomorrow I will go and I will go see how well the system holds up, because I, at the hobby store, have an extensive layaway program, and I basically got about 70 kits on layaway, plus a lot of kits on order, so it's probably more than that. And so I got to go figure out what the new system is supposed to change, where you really don't get reward system like the old one did. And I don't know, my history may have stopped, because I actually have a long history there on what to get and all that. But anyway, that's another thing. We'll have to talk about that more in detail later on. Up the street by my house, we have a thrift store, and I frequent it every time I go in there. And basically, you get a lot of stuff, and gives you a certain price. They're usually cheap, want to get rid of it. And they had a model kit, and I picked it up. It's missing the landing gears, whoever put it on. kind of a glue job, you know. They just kind of slapped it together. But anyway, I'm very passionate when it comes to kits. I don't think a model kit is non-usable. I think it can be used anything. I really don't know what it is quite yet. I haven't ventured upstairs to go see the airplane section, see which one it is. But I know it's 72nd scale. But anyway, one of the things at the thrift store that you find, like Goodwill and all them, you know, you can pick stuff up like that. Because you can always use stuff like that. And to top off the new year, I was like, you know, I don't know if I really can top, you know, like, you know, the cup of noodles. I don't know if I can top that. That's, you know, kit of the year, I think. Of course, you know, for 20. But Atlantis is reissuing, because they bought the molds to it and they got the license to it. And that's the Snoopy Kits. And I only have one Snoopy kit from the old monogram Mattel logo, and Atlantis has got the molds and the license to do, I think there's 3, maybe 4, 5 if you count the Red Baron. And I was excited. I like stuff like this. When I was a kid, I really didn't care for it. Older, you know, I do like stuff like this. This is stuff that I think should be built and took to shows. You know, I know everyone does, you know, serious models. I think stuff like this would really rock the show floor. But anyway, one of those Snoopy's ice hockey. It does work. You probably seen HPI guy. He built it and showed how it worked and everything. It's just one of those weird, unique kits with Snoopy, and I'm looking forward to get his biplane with the Red Baron, because I want to make I do want to make Snoopy his doghouse so he can fight the Red Baron properly. And that's we'll see that on the workbench when that Snoopy comes out, because he sits just right for the sit on top of the. Anyway, we may make a kit of it. Who knows what we'll do? But anyway, I'm so happy Snoopy's coming back. These are high-dollar kits. Trying to get them, you know, with the old monogram logo. And hopefully, since these come out, they'll drop down the price, and I'll be able to get an old monogram kit to go with the Atlantis kit. So I'll have 2, because that's the way we like to work here inside the art. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's what I've got going on today on this very cold, rainy, snowy first day of 2021. Adding more 30-minute missions, which I'm going to have to get me another peg when it warms up. We're adding super deformed spaceships. And, of course, we want to add more Snoopy to the art. So that's what I got going on today. So stay tuned for the next exciting episode.